Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and now let's continue with the text card. And before we create a text card, let's try to do a simple table. So the simple table will preempt us on what we need to, rather on how to use a text card. So let me just click on this icon for table, and then I will drag item type and drop under values. Then I will drag unit sold and drop under values, and then unit gross margin drop under values, and then total gross margin as well drop under values. Let me just try to rather resize it. Let me try to take you to report view so that it can be much visible. Then from here now we can sort the item sold in terms of units sold from the highest to the lowest. Again, we can also sort the items type in terms of gross margin or other unit gross margin from highest to lowest, and we can as well sort them in terms of total gross margin from highest to lowest. So when I click on this unit sold here, you can see the highest item with the highest quantity sold is beverages, and then when I click on gross margin, you can see the item sold, the item that has the highest unit gross margin is cosmetics. And when I click on gross margin as well, or rather total gross margin, then the item that is having the highest total gross margin too is still cosmetics. And let me try again to create another table. So let me go back first to normal view, then I will create another table, and now I want to use country, rather I will drag country and drop under values, and then I will drag total gross margin as well, drop under values, and then I can also drag units sold and drop under values. And then now with this table again, we can tell which country has the highest total gross margin. So I'll come up here and click on this column for total gross margin, and then you can see Cuba is having the highest total gross margin. So let's move on with creating a card so that we can see when to use a card and how it can assist us in making visuals. So here, let me start with let me just click on this card, then I will drag item and drop under. Okay, let me click it again, then I will drag item type and drop under field, and then when I drag item and drop under fields, you can see within my visual as card we have baby food and first item. And when you check down here in my simple table here, let me just click on units sold, and then let me click on item type column, and then you can see alphabetically the first item is baby food. So when we just drag item field and drop under fields, the first item here that will appear here is just alphabetical order of the items within the item group. So let me try to, rather I want to rank the items in terms of units sold, So I want the item that with the highest sales in terms of quantity to appear on my text card. So I will click on this filter, and then on this filter here I have various filters, or rather this is a filter spin. And then under the filter spin we have various options. We have filters on this page, filters on other filters on this visual, filters on this page, and then filters on all pages. So I want to use filters on this visual, and the visual here I mean the text card. So on this filters on this visual, again I will drag item and drop under this window, and then in this start window, after dropping the item type field, we have two windows here. We have one here with the three options: advanced filtering, basic filtering, and top end. So me, I want the item with the highest sales in terms of quantity, so I will click top end. And then under it there is show items, and show items, I can show items that as top or bottom, but we want the item with the highest sales in terms of quantity, so I will click top, and then I will write one to show the first item with the highest sales in terms of quantity. Again, I need to rank them with unit sold, so I will drag a unit sold field and drop in this window by value, and then I will apply filter. So when I apply filter, you can see now the item that has the highest sales in terms of unit sold is beverage. And then when you come down here and click on this unit sold column, you can see the item with the highest sales is beverage. So again, let's try to do another card. So I will click on this card again, and then I will drag again item and drop under. I will drag item type and drop under field, and then I want to know the item having the highest unit gross margin. So I will again drag item and drop on this window, and then I'll click on this window again with three options. Then I will click top end, and then here I will write 1, and then I will drag unit gross margin and drop under by value window. Then I will click apply filter, and now you can see we have cosmetics. And now when we want to compare with our simple table the item which is having the highest unit gross margin, I will come and click on this column for unit gross margin, and then we can see it is cosmetic, so our card is correct. And again, we can also try to do another card with the where we want to rank total gross margin in terms of countries. So I will click on this card again, and then I will drag country and drop under field, and then when I expand on this filter spin, I will again drag country and drop on this window for add field, and then here I will choose again top 10, and then here I will write 1 because I want the first country with the highest total gross margin, and then by add value window here I will add total gross margin, then I will apply filter. And then now when I go to this next simple table, I will click on this total gross margin column to know which country was having the highest total gross margin. And then when you check here, it is Cuba, so our text card is correct. So now we need to change the the field. So here will rather the text field that appear on the fields window. So here we'll write top selling product by top selling item by quantity. I'll click enter. Then the next one will be top selling item by unit cost margin. Then the last one will be country with the highest total gross margin, and I'll click enter. And then now we can now do the formatting of our text cards. So I'll click on this card, then I'll click on formatting button, and then I will start with the data label. I want them to be white. Then category I want to be black in color. And then I want my background to be a different color. Let me try to choose this color here. I think this is okay for me. Then we also have a border here with white color and with the radius of 19px. And then you can also do a shadow, and the shadow color can be white as well. And I think now we've done our text card. Then I want now to copy the formatting from the first one and paint on the next one. And then now this one I will change the background color to a different color. I think that's okay with me. Then I'll paint the formatting again to this last one. And then this one as well, I'll change the background color to try this color. Okay. So this one I want the data label to be black and category color to be white. Okay. So now that we've seen that our text cards are working in terms of ranking the text field using numerical fields, we can now delete these simple tables. And then I can use a play axis or a slicer or a different visual to check on various items and countries, how they will change in terms of time and maybe a different region. So let me try to create another, rather let me try to create a simple column chart. So let me click on this start column chart, and then I will drag date and drop on the axis. Then I will drag units sold and drop on the values. And then from here you see we have various years, rather the year is running from 2010 to 2017. And when I click on the bar for 2010, you can see now the top selling item, the quantity is personal care, and then top selling by unit gross margin is cosmetics, and the country with the highest, or rather with the highest total gross margin now is Czech Republic. When I click on 2017, everything changes, and when I go to 2012, it changes as well. When I go to 2013, yeah, back to beverages, but top selling by unit gross margin is household, but the country with the highest total gross margin is Bahamas. When I click on 2014 changes, 2019 changes. So let me try to use a play axis for years. So I will click on this. Simple column chart. Then I will click on play axis. Then I can also format our play axis in terms of animation settings and colors. We'll show the colors on, and then I want to loop the years, and then go to start on. Then here I want to use 4,000 milliseconds, and let me try to give it a border of 30px with maybe green color. And now again I can also do another, let me just try to do another simple column chart. Click on this one, put it down here, and then I will drag region drop on the axis, and then now we'll try to use let me try to use units sold and total gross margin. Let's try to change the data colors. This one we can use a different color. Okay, that does not add any value. Then gross margin like that. Okay. And let me also add a border on this simple column chart. Data labels I'll put on and then give them black color. And then plot area, data area, axis, I'll use black, rather the color, the axis I will use black color, y axis as well, x axis as well, I'll use black color. And then the legend, I'll drop it down, bottom center. Then I will align my title to the center with the black color. And then our values here are in terms of millions, so I can go to conditional formatting. Do I have conditional formatting? Okay, let me leave it as it is, and then now you can see when the scroller is running, and then when the play axis is running, you can see the text card visual is also changing in terms of items being sold by quantity and gross margin, and the country with the highest total gross margin. So I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you understood, and that's how we use a text card for ranking, and we rank the text field using the numerical fields. So let's meet again on the next video.